What's going on, Silly Nation? This is Zero Pel Chloroclear 9 here. I know this is getting really old. You know, this is the third time that I've done one of these videos. I know, another announcement video. What is it now? I know, this is getting very tiring. What I can promise you guys is that this is definitely going to be the real last time where you're going to be like getting one of these certain videos. I know you guys are here for entertainment, and trust me, I have a lot of stuff coming, but I have to make one of these videos. I've been debating whether to make this video for a while, but I just feel like it's time. Like, I'm done. Like, I'm done hiding stuff from you guys, because I feel like you guys deserve to know some things that are going on behind the scenes, because, this year, 2020, has been nothing but absolute weirdness. Just things are so awkward. So, this video, I'm gonna try and make this as raw as possible, but there may be a few jump cuts in between. But other than that, yeah, so this is gonna be raw as possible. Let's just jump right into it. So, I need to talk about what's been going on over the last few months. As you all know, 2020 has been nothing but a rough year. And I'm not talking about a rough year for everybody. I'm talking about me in general. As you all know, I entered 2020 this year. You may have saw this in my 2020 channel changes and announcements video. I entered 2020 with, so much positivity, and I had so many big announcements and so much, planned for 2020, which, by the way, it's not all lost cause. Like, there are, there were some stuff that obviously did happen this year, and others just, are either postponed or just fell apart. Guys, things have just been so weird recently, and I just feel like I need to vent it to you guys, because I can't be silent anymore. Like, I really hate the fact that I have to hide this from you guys. And I made a promise earlier this year that I was gonna try and become more honest with myself, more honest with, the people around me, and most of all, more honest with you guys. And I'm not gonna lie when I say that 2020 has been very, very tough. As you all know, we entered 2020, the first 2 months of 2020 were great, especially for the channel. We entered 2020 with a big bang. We had so many great videos. We did, CL9 review videos. We did some new play-along videos. We even did some new episodes of VHS reactions. But then March hit. And that was when things went from being, all the way up here to down here. And it all changed within, a day. Sorry if you hear my dog in the background. I'm sorry about that. Again, I'm going to try and make this raw as possible. If you hear the dog, I'm really sorry. But yeah, when March hit, things just got so weird. So weird. To make this short, and I don't want to, and I don't know if I don't even know if I'm going to be allowed to say this on YouTube, but I'm going to try, and I'm just going to say something else just in case. When March hit, the whole world shut down. On March 14th, the World Health Organization, or the WHO, whatever they are, as you all know, the virus, or AKA, or known as, I don't even know how I'm gonna say this, because I'm scared. I don't even know if, again, guys, I'm really sorry if this is awkward. I really am. But just know that this is as real as you really are gonna get. Anyways, first 2 months went great. Then March 13th hit, and the whole world stood still. As you all know, there's been a huge, virus. Yeah, I'll say that. A huge virus has been going around since, I think since late November of 2019. It happened in China, and you obviously all know what this is, but again, I'm trying not to say the actual name, because, I don't know if YouTube's gonna make this video as a COVID video, which really is not. This is just a regular announcement video, but you know YouTube. Anyways, that hit, and that caused the whole world to shut down, and not only that, it caused a lot of plans for my YouTube channel to fall apart. And if you don't know what I mean, there are lots of plans this year. There are lots of big plans this year that were supposed to happen this year. But as the months went by, I just felt like things really fell apart. And not only that, I just feel like things have been really weird recently. So let me break it down to you. So first off, my Play Along series. We started the year. Play Alongs have been good this year. We released 2 Barney and Friends episodes, 2 Wiggles Play Along episodes, which, by the way, those are Google Photo exclusive, so you guys can go check them out. And not only that, we have another new Barney video, which is A Day in the Park with Barney, which is coming very, very soon. I recently announced that on my social media. It's coming November 13th, and yes, it's going to be a play-along premiere, which leads into my next topic. You may have noticed recently that all of my play-along videos, yes, every single play-along video, I announced this earlier this year, that my play-along series now has to be marked made for kids because of COPPA and blah blah blah. Well, things changed, and now, because I discovered a little flaw in the YouTube algorithm system, whatever you want to freaking call it. In other words, the Play Along series is now back as not made for kids. I marked all the Play Alongs as not made for kids, and as of now, all the comments, the save to playlist feature, the end screen annotations, yes, everything that got, wiped out because I had to mark it as, yes, it's made for kids, all of them are now back. And as of now, the Play Along series is gonna be going through some changes again. So, as of now, even though the Play Along series was made, yes, it was made for kids, and yes, it was really a kid-friendly series, that's now gonna change for, yeah. Yeah, so anyways, the Play Along series is now going to be not made for kids, even though it's so confusing to say, guys, because in reality, the Play Along series are kid-friendly. They are. But if you want comments, and if you want all those features, you have to make it as not made for kids. So, yeah. This is what I'm talking about as one of the weirdest parts of this year. Anyways, long story short, the Play Along series, all the comments, the save the playlist feature, the end screen annotations, all those things that were gone originally, they are now back. The Play Along series is now going to be marked as not made for kids. And as of now, and starting with A Day in the Park with Barney, we are now going to be returning to play-along premieres. That's right. Starting with A Day in the Park with Barney, and starting from that onwards, we are going to be doing play-along premieres again, which means you will see a new play-along video, maybe, I don't know, once or maybe even twice a month on Fridays, and, or I don't even know, like once or twice a month, who knows? I have no idea what's going on. But anyways, guys, long story short, play-alongs are back. Play-along premieres are back. And we have one that's coming on November 13th, which is The Day in the Park with Barney, and that'll be my first play-along premiere in a very, very, very long time. I also think this is the first one since Barney's Night Before Christmas. Yes, Barney's Night Before Christmas. So yeah, guys, hope you're ready for that video. That's going to be coming on November 13th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And, yeah, so make sure, if you're excited, go check out the Play-Along Series playlist on my YouTube channel, like this video, and just be pumped and ready. And yeah, and guys, it goes beyond the Play-Along series. Lots of things happened. VHS Reactions, Season 4, we originally were going to air 30 new episodes this year. That got changed because well, I'm not saying it's everyone, but a majority of my audience didn't really like where the show was going. And if you guys don't know me, well, you may not know this about me. Well, I take opinions very seriously. I take your guys' opinions very seriously. Like, sure, like, maybe, like, you guys give me opinions, and sometimes, you know, I may not respond to them, but trust me, guys, like, even with this video, every single video that I make on this YouTube channel, I read your guys' comments. And I even like your comments. You may not think I don't read your comments, but I actually do. And, during Season 4, I think starting with Episode 6, I just started reading, you know, some of you guys' comments are like, some of the comments were, you know, like, what the heck is this? Or like, why do you have this? Why is it called VHS Reactions when you're not, you know, reacting to it? Or some of you are saying like, oh, why doesn't this be on CL9 Reviews? You know, because they're technically reactions, right? So yeah, you know, long story short, I heard your guys' opinion, and I decided to change that. So, 30 episodes turned to 15, and as of August? Yeah, I think August of 2020, the show is no more. We aired the last episode. It was the first ever Caloric Layer 9 series that is now officially completed, and it's done. And VHS Reactions will never come back ever again. Well, there is the new series slash technically reboot, but yeah, I'll get to that later. But yeah, guys, VHS Reactions is no more, so that changed. 30 episodes turned to 15, and yeah, that series is now done. It's over with. Also, in regards to CL9 Reviews, that changed a lot this year. As you all know, and I've said this in one of my announcement videos recently, last year, Viacom started to take down most of my CL9 reviews, and it was really tiring, because if that happened, I obviously would have to move that video. I would have to download that video, and then I would have to move it to my website, archive.org. Well, a couple weeks ago, things finally came to a real massive head when I released my CL9 review to Blind of Science / Band Together on my YouTube channel, and then 5 minutes later the video got completely blocked, and I was like, you know what, I am so tired of this, I'm moving the show, and as of now, all future Lajas and Casa Grande reactions are now going to be on this awesome new website I'm on called BitChute. That's another thing I want to talk about too. There has been a lot of people, even some of my audience, who are very, very, like, they're not negative, like you guys really support, you know, everything I do, and I appreciate that. But there's a couple of, you know, fans, which I'm not going to name because obviously don't want to, you know, get controversial. There has been a little bit of my fans who are like, Ryan, you do know that BitChute is a very controversial website, right? And I wanna explain that. Yes, I do know that BitChute is a very controversial website. I have read a lot about BitChute, and and it's not like, you know, with me creating a BitChute account, like, this is not my first time on BitChute. No, I've seen BitChute. I've seen BitChute, you know, the website ever since 2017, 2018, I think, somewhere around there. But yeah, I've heard about the website. Yes, I know it's a very controversial website with lots of, you know, conspiracy theorists, far-wing advocates, and blah, 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 blah. And also, it's also a place for banned YouTube channels to move to if, you know, their channel gets banned for something. In other words, I hear you. Yes, BitChute is very controversial, and do I agree? Absolutely. BitChute is very controversial. It's a very controversial website. But at the same time, what the heck am I supposed to do, you know? Someone suggested it to me, one of my loyal fans. His name is Burster MFG. I hope I get that name right. He just gave me BitChute, and I looked at the website. I looked at, you know, the reaction videos on that site, and I saw that, you know, so many people have uploaded, you know, reaction videos on there without, you know, getting it taken down and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you know what? If that really is the way to go for my future Lighthouse and Casa Grande reactions, then this is the way. This is the only way. So, yeah, I stuck with my gut, and, yeah. So now, future Lighthouse episodes and future Casa Grande reaction episodes, they're moving to BitChute, and that's where they're going to be permanently. Again, I know there's some of you out there who are very, you know, skeptical about this move, and trust me, we hear you. We definitely hear your concerns. However, I want to let you all know something right now, something that I want to get off my chest and just get this out of the way. I'm not saying I support, you know, those things. Like, I don't support conspiracy theorists and all those, you know, crap on BitChute. But what I'm trying to say is, I'm not a controversial person. And if you guys think that if you guys think, like, the reason I joined BitChute is because I'm interested in those types of stuff, no. That's not even the reason why I decided to join BitChute. I joined BitChute because a friend suggested it to me. And I joined BitChute because I need a new home for my reaction videos. I don't know where to, like, where else am I supposed to put them? You know, like, where am I supposed to go? So I just listened to one of my fans, and I decided, hey, if he suggests, you know, BitChute, then fine. I'll make a BitChute account, and that's where it's gonna be. But yeah, anyways, if you guys think I joined BitChute because of all those controversial issues on the website, that is absolutely not. That is not the reason why I joined it. I joined BitChute because I need a new home for my Lighthouse and Casa Grande reactions, and that's not even all. I joined BitChute because, and this goes for all my other social media accounts, including my YouTube channel. I joined BitChute because I want to try find more ways to interact with you guys, and I just want to make good quality entertainment for my audience. So again, if you think the reason why I joined BitChute was because of those things, absolutely not. What I care about is you guys, and what I care about is doing stuff that you, my audience out there, love. There are lots of fans who love CL9 reviews. There are even fans who love my Lighthouse reactions and Casa Grande reactions. Heck, there's even fans who discovered me through that show. And I'm very thankful to have those, you know, fans. If you joined because of CL9 reviews, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You seriously don't know how much that makes me... It makes me so happy that you guys, you know, love those reaction videos. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, anyways, yeah, that's what happened. My Lighthouse and Casa Grande reactions had to move. I just got really tired of YouTube's algorithm, and yeah, those are where the reaction videos are gonna be. Any other things? Oh yeah, Creepy Fridays. That was supposed to happen this year. Postponed to next year because of stress, behind the scene issues, and yeah. But luckily, the 4 stories that I had planned for this year are currently in the editing stages. Yes, I did record them, and they'll be saved in the computer for next year. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, that's really what happened. Videos got postponed, stuff got changed around because of this whole pandemic, and it was so stressing. And there's actually, well, there's actually 2 other reasons why there's 2 other reasons why I haven't really been making a lot of videos as I'm used to. And one of them I already said on my Instagram account, but I didn't really share it on here, so I will just jump right into it. Earlier this year in 2020, I got myself my very first job. And I'm not talking about, you know, like a job here on YouTube. I got a real job. A real life job. Now, I'm not going to go into what my job is because that's very private, and I will never ever will expose that information. Never ever ever. But well, unless, you know, I don't do that anymore. But anyways, I don't expose that type of information. But regardless, earlier this year I got a job, and that has been definitely slowing down on my video making process. That's really a reason. Like, I've been, like, I would go to work, and I would come home, and I would be so tired. And I noticed that definitely got me some writer's block. It made me, you know, slow down, and it was like, oh, you know, it's just so stressful. But I have to say that along with that factor, the third and final factor as to why this year's been so rough for me, and I think this is the biggest of them all, is I've been struggling recently. Now, this year, I already mentioned this, but this year has taken its toll on me a little bit. When this whole pandemic hit, I noticed that my mood has not been the most positive. Like, sure, when the pandemic hit, I still had those positive, you know, feelings. I'm like, oh, maybe things will get better. Guys, it has not been getting better. It's been getting worse. And those feelings, combined with the stress going on with my personal life, my job, my YouTube channel, and some other things behind the scenes, that culminated in me feeling sad. I had days where I literally would, I don't even know, I would get frustrated, I would get very sad, I would cry, and it's, you know, this whole pandemic just, it screwed me up. It really screwed me up a lot. It really has. And those feelings plummeted, and I'm not gonna go full indefinite because, again, this is very private, but what I will say, it all plummeted in me having a little bit of a mental breakdown. In August, I suffered a mental breakdown, and to make a long story short, I just went in the backyard one day, and I just started to sob. And I don't know why I started sobbing. My family noticed this, and they were asking me what was going on, and I had to tell them what was going on. Now, I'm not going to tell them what I said. Again, that's very private. But what I can tell you guys is I'm getting better, and I'm getting help. And that's basically all you need to know. I will say that my mental health this year has not really been the best, but I am now trying my hardest to improve on that. I am getting help, and trust me, like, I was very happy when I told my parents, you know, what was going on and everything. I'm really glad I told my family, you know, what was going on with me, because, you know, had I not told anybody, it would have gotten worse, and that could have even affected me even during my videos. So I'm really glad I told my family, you know, what was going on with me. But yeah, that's all you need to know, is just that my mental health got really bad. I had a little breakdown, but now I'm getting back up. I never felt better in a long time. I'm getting help, and I'm also starting to notice that my motivation's starting to come back. Like, for a while, I've been having some writer's block. And that's another reason why there's been lax of videos. I had a really bad case of writer's block this year, guys, and it's just, it's so bad. But thankfully, though it's not entirely better, things are starting to improve. Things are going better behind the scenes. I'm getting better mentally, and yeah. And I'm just, you know, though I am still, you know, stressed out, and, you know, I still have some things personally that, you know, that I have to work on, I've never felt better, and I'm great, I'm okay, and I can't wait to make more videos for you guys. I've never felt so motivated in my entire life. I hadn't had this feeling in years, and the fact that I'm feeling this right now is truly, truly amazing. So guys, I want to thank you all for, you know, sticking with me throughout this entire year of 2020. It's been so rough for me mentally and personally, and I'm just glad that you guys just love the content that we're making, and I'm also glad you guys are supporting me, especially when the whole world right now is going through this rough time. I love you all so much. Like, you guys don't know how much I love you guys. You guys are not only my fans, I call you all a family. And I'm really glad and blessed. I'm blessed every day to have you all in my life. And I just want to let you know that whatever I do next and whatever happens next, because I don't know what's gonna go. Like, guys, I have no schedule. I said this once in my update video, you know, the Where Have I Been video. I have no idea what's gonna happen. I have no plans. I have no schedule. But guys, I just want to let you know that no matter what happens next for me, for the channel, and for whatever I do, I am always going to think about you guys, and I just know that you guys are going to give me the most incredible love and support that you guys have given me. So I know you guys will be with me through this journey, and I'm so excited for what's going to be coming soon, guys. I'm very excited. Data Park with Barney is coming November 13th. Really excited for that. I'm also very excited that I'm doing Play Along premieres again, because I love interacting with you guys. So definitely during the video, we'll be interacting in the chat, and I will be talking to you guys. Maybe even reveal some behind the scene facts. That'll be cool too. And yeah. I've never felt better, and I'm really happy. And I will promise you guys this, though this year has been rough, and although I'm slowly getting back into the swing of things, things are going to get better. We're going to make incredible content for you guys, and we have a lot planned. So stay tuned for that, guys. And yeah, and that's it for this video. I know this is very different than most of the other videos I make, and I promise this will be the last time I'll be doing one of these, update videos, because I know you guys really want to see, the real me. Entertaining content, play along videos, skip videos, blah, blah, blah. Next video, guys, we're going to get back into that. And along with getting back into that, I'm just really excited for the future. I'm really excited. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you all for the love and support that you've been giving me. If you like today's video, click the like button down below. Share this video with your friends. If you guys want to subscribe to my channel, hit that red subscribe button and turn on the bell. Also, all of our social media accounts are in the description down below. Channel last video. Thank you for watching from me, CL9. Talk to you all later. Stay gold, my friends, and I'll talk to you all very soon. Have an awesome day, CL9 Nation. Love you all. And I will see you all in the next video. I'm really glad we had this talk, guys, because I'm ready, and I'm really excited for the future. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Love you all very much, and see you all next video. Bye, everyone.